Draymond was talking about how important this stretch of meaningful games are for you, for Moses, for JK, just to get your feet wet and prepare you guys for what's to come. Is that how you view this stretch, and how important is it to feel this type of intense basketball?
Yeah, from the Memphis game and, from that point to the next 4 games, every game's a playoff game to us. That's how I prepare for it. I know that's how everybody else is preparing for it. And so, for me, Moses and JK to play well specifically tonight. And then me and Moses obviously having 2 clutch plays in Memphis. It gives us ultimate confidence to just go out there and understand, what the game is, but also just understand it's just a basketball game at the end of the day. It just holds a little bit more magnitude. And so obviously we all 3 of us played well and it helped us win.
Brandon, first of all, great game tonight. Playing with a guy like Steph Curry, we hear you guys shoot these half-court shots and all this fun in practice. But when you get in a game like tonight where you're just, in a zone, just speak to, how that's able to help this team out, especially you being such a young player. And they know they can go to a young guy. Draymond was giving you your props when he was in here. And you don't have to lean on the veterans. You're a young guy that can step in and produce for the team, too.
Yeah, I think the first part, me and Steph, shooting competitions, half-court competitions all the time. We're actually tied 24-24 right now, the half-court competition. So just a few shoot-arounds left. But I think we just try to make fun of it and understand that, Steph's the best shooter that's, ever stepped foot on the earth. And so to pick his brain, not only shooting, but just that flow state that he gets into, when he's shooting the lights out, kind of how we saw in Memphis. Just trying to, pick his brain on that and then just get in that kind of rhythm yourself. Obviously, I've had 2 good shooting games on this trip. And so just continue that, to lean on that. And then to your second question, as a young player, having that confidence from the older guys that, you can be leaned on and you're not just out there is super special, especially, as a young player, you got so many things you want to accomplish. To have that confidence from your vets is, amazing.
What's the format of these half-court shooting contests? Is like best out of 10, best out of 5? How do you determine a winner?
Yeah, so we each just shoot 1 shot after practice or during shoot around, and then we both shoot 1 pre-game. And so if we both miss, nothing counts. If we both make, nothing counts. And so you get 1 shot a day, and we're tied right now.
Hello, Brandon. Congratulations first. And when you was kids, have you ever thought that you can have the performance and stand on the Lakers court, play the game like this?
Yeah, I think me being a confident person myself, understanding, what the team needs, but also what I'm capable of. This is a big game for us because if we lost, we would have dropped to 8th. And so understanding that, we can't just rely on Jimmy, Steph, and Dre every night. There's going to be other pieces in the playoff other players in the playoffs that got to step up. And I think I'm more than capable of doing that, and I was able to do that tonight in a high-stakes game.
And how much did you enjoy the game tonight?
Yeah, I mean, playing in LA is always fun. Playing against the Lakers in this, historic building. Obviously, at one point, probably 5 Hall of Famers on the floor together. And so just to be, on the same team as them, but also going up against guys like LeBron, Luka, Austin Reeves, it's special when you look back on it.
Since Jimmy's been here with you guys, what's the most important piece of advice that he's given you personally?
I mean, he's always just making sure I'm being aggressive, especially, when Steph